Hello mate, how you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Hey, you made it to Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a nice, peaceful, relaxing, chill out kind of day where you can sit back, relax and enjoy some some RTG goodness. If you do enjoy, do me a small favour. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. And don't forget, of course, my social links are all down below as well. So in yesterday's episode, we managed to get this 93 Alaba. Took him from his regular 85 all the way up to 93, courtesy of two Evos. One of them costing 75,000 coins. So we're pretty flat broke at the moment with 33k. Not necessarily prepared for Team of the Year, are we? But we shall see how that goes. You never know when your next big tradable pack is going to be. And, you know, you could end up making $1 million if you're lucky. That hasn't ever really happened to me, but I can only hope that it does. So, into Foot Champs, actually, to start the episode off today. We're in game number 1 of our weekend league, and it is that man, Eusebio, that scored both the goals for me to get a little 2-0 victory early on, and I thought, well, here we go. We're on for a ridiculous run today. The 20-0 is, of course, still on after one game, and yeah, we'll see what we can get happening. My next opponent, though, really nice squad. Some lovely players in there, and if he's any good, we're gonna be in trouble. Turns out, I would say that my opponent was pretty good. We end up going 1-0 down, a good ball in. That Havertz, whenever he gets the space to cross, he's gonna find his man, and I have him as well. Remember, I need to make. I know, maybe I need to set him on like go forward or something, because he's never in that spot. I think I need like a wing back, really. I know I start in a 5-back, but I certainly don't play it. But I maybe need to tell him to push up, because I concede lots of goals anyway, right? So I'm going to concede. So I might as well just send my defenders forward and try and outscore my opponents. Genius idea. But anyway, after being, I think, 2-0 down, we end up getting the game back, and it's 2-2. After 90 minutes as well, it's 2-2. So we're heading on into extra time. My opponent, I don't know whether he must have brought on Kane, right? Because he had like Voller and stuff before. But he brings on Kane. I make a couple sloppy decisions defensively, and it leads to him getting a couple of goals. And of course, at that moment, feeling confident enough to hit the griddy. Fair play. I can only hope and wish that at some point this weekend I get that opportunity when I'm, drawing a really tough game and then go a couple goals ahead, and I feel so safe that I can hit the griddy. That would be nice. Toxicity levels on an all-time high here. So into the next game we go at 1-1. Come up against another genuinely incredible side. I think it's kind of the norm at this point. Like, to see a 92 or a 93 Mbappe is very common now, isn't it? And normally you can add on a top, a fairly top icon or hero, or 2 or 3 of them on each person's team as well. And if they haven't got the Mbappe, then they're most likely got either Zidane or Eusebio or both. So yeah, anyway, as you can see there, the console went off after that one, and I was 1-2. So went and played a bit of COD with the boys because FIFA was stressing me out, or FC was stressing me out, should I say. And I came back at 6 o'clock on the Friday night when the new week of FC Versus comes out, and opened the 84x5 that I've saved. Didn't get one from the new team, but we did get an inform in that, so that's useful. But of course, the 84x5 and that are gone right now. Maybe actually, by the time you're watching this, we might have them. Might have like an 83x10 or some sort of grindable upgrade pack, because sometimes it comes out on Saturday nights, sometimes Sunday nights. So we'll see. It's either going to be already out or hopefully out later on today or tomorrow. But it'd be nice to get on that daily grind ready for Team of the Year, wouldn't it? Who knows what some of these packs are for, by the way. I can't remember. They'll just be from random objectives here, there, and everywhere. I'm sure of it. And this is just 11 gold player pack. So that'll be from my daily gold. Another daily gold, perhaps. What we getting here? Argentine centre back. Oh, Lucho. No, not Lucho. Lisandro Martinez, the Butcher, as he's known, 84 rated. I'll take the 84 actually in just when I'm only guaranteed one rare. So squad, I've got an area that I am looking to. I don't even know if you call it upgrade, but change. An area that I'm looking to change. And we'll get to that later on in the video. But after a while of playing a little bit of COD and chilling out, I went back into some games at 1 and 2. And my next opponent just like ran through me straight off the kickoff. I might have even had the kickoff. I don't even know. But my opponent scored on me 1-0 up within a minute. And I was like, wow, this is just not going to go well. As you can see from his gameplay, he was a superb RB dribbler. Really good at doing that, and it was someone that I was very much struggling to defend against in that scenario, and then he whacks one in there with Kenny Dalglish from the free kick. Just before I quit here, I can watch the replay. It's quite a nice angle of it. I think it probably shows you that Schmeichel is just sort of caught napping a little bit there. Well, he's got to get a stronger hand to that, has he not? Am I a bit harsh for saying that? No, surely he's got to save that one, right? Anyway, we're 1 and 3, ladies and gentlemen, and we come up against Red Van Dijk and Red Mbappe, but my opponent pauses and quits. All right, cheers. Thanks for giving me the free win. Appreciate you, buddy. Into the next one then. Of course, that one didn't count. My next opponent has a first owner Winter Wildcards Pele. Who would be lucky enough to pack a first owner Winter Wildcards Pele? Mental. Oh, wait, yeah, me on my pay-to-win account, tradable. Sold it for 6.5 mil. Let's go. There is a short form video on the channel somewhere if you want to see the proof of me getting that Pele in a pack. Wouldn't have minded it on the RTG though, not gonna lie. So we went 1-0 up, we went 2-0 up with Kaka, and then Pele showed me a little bit of his magic. I guess you could argue pretty poor defending, but when they're RB dribbling like that and they've got such tight dribbling stats, it's like you make one incorrect move and then they're past you, right? So if you guess one way incorrectly, then they're past you. But take a look at that pass, right? For one of the manual lob through ball thingies, that was excellent, and it got me a goal from that one, which is brilliant considering we conceded and the guy was getting back into the game. Eusebio then knocks it into Kaká. I think I red timed that, but it still somehow ends up in the back of the net. And 4-1 at the start of the second half was enough for my opponent to be like, yeah, okay, see you later. And even that, like, that was a tough game. That was not a 4-1 game. I just got kind of lucky on the counter a couple times. Because that opponent was good, and Pele was terrifying, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind getting a Pele of some sort at some point in time. That would be lovely. So we're 2 and 3. That's the first 5 games. I just want to try and get this up to 3 and 3 for today, and then we'll carry on later on, see how we go. Another solid team my opponent's got here. He's got that Doniel Marlon, the 5-star. Very, very good stat card. One of the probably the most popular Evo at present. I'm sure he is incredibly extinct on the game. I go 1-0 down. I give a penalty away with Van Dijk. Looks like we're going to go 2-0 down, of which we definitely do. I didn't stick to my own penalty routine there, but caught Van Dijk lacking a little bit there, and Eusebio ends up slide tackling him and getting the lovely green timed effort to go into the back of the net. Back into the game, folks. And early doors in the second half, I'd brought on John Barnes because I love John Barnes. He's incredibly good, and he's instantly made an impact and got the equaliser for me. I didn't score that with Kane, but I did get wiped out in the process, and that, my friends, is going to lead to a penalty. Can I completely turn this game around from 2-0 down to wearing the crown? It is Eusebio. Yeah, 3-2 up. Lovely stuff. Again, another really difficult game. This could have gone either way. Selma Basha just whipping that one into the box and Kane getting a green time header on it is not necessarily something that I'm used to doing because I have been terrible from corners as of late. But that one just worked out perfectly. So, hey, at least we've, I wouldn't say recovered the record, but recovered from the negative record of 1 and 3, and we are 3 and 3. So I put the controller down on the gameplay side of things now. Like I said, I'll come back to that in a future episode. But we've got a long old way to go. I could see it being a 9-win weekend as opposed to an 11-win. I think that the game is just so difficult right now for me. Going through one of them spells is what it is. I'm sure we'll get through it. But yeah, we end up actually getting an ice card in a Premium Gold Players Pack from one of the daily games played, and it's going to be Cody Gakpo, or Cody Gakpo, I think is probably how you sort of pronounce it. But the ice version of Gakpo with 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. He's got the, is it Quick Step Plus? He's got 89 pace, 83 shooting, 84 passing, 87 dribbling, and 81 physical. Not a bad card. I wondered where the hell he'd gone there, to be honest, but he's just chilling at the end of the pack. He does have a dynamic image now in-game, by the way. He's got the Liverpool home kit on. I don't know why it didn't appear at the time. Who knows? But yeah, we've got a couple more nice packs to get. It was really nice to get a new promo player, though, already. I was not really expecting to get one, if I'm honest. They've been hard to come by over the last week. Goodness only knows how difficult it's going to be to pack Team of the Year players. But we can hope, we can dream that maybe this year is our year. It's been, how long ago was it when I got Totti Ronaldo on the RTG? What was that? FIFA 21? FIFA 22? Something like that? It's been a while. And yeah, you know, you often pack the Team of the Year goalkeeper if you're going to get one. I guess we're going to get a Team of the Year for both men's and women's this year. So maybe it's a little bit easier to pack someone. But I'm just hoping that this could be the year for the RTG where we get a really, really big Team of the Year player. Like one of the big ones. That would be exceptional. But I don't think I go into Totti very well prepared. Don't have the most fodder. I don't have the most, like, low-rated rubbish fodder that I can stick into millions of player picks and stuff. I've got good fodder, which we're now putting some of this into the ice version of Gavi, by the way. Clearly the better version of Gavi. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been doing me in a little bit. I've not been loving him. He's coming out of the squad. Gavi's going to go into the squad. And we're going to have a defensive midfield of Alaba and Gavi, which I think should be brilliant. They're both going to have 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. And yeah, I mean, Alaba's got incredible defensive and passing stats. Gavi's got incredible passing and dribbling stats. So I think that could work out a treat. We're going to give it a go anyway. We'll drop Ruben Loftus-Cheek for a little bit. He is a great card, and he's probably one of the best free objective cards we've ever had on the game. But just going to see what Gavi's all about, all right? I know I may be wasting fodder on this if he turns out to be mid, but I've just got a feeling that he could end up being a little bit spicy in game. And choosing between the fire and ice versions of him, I thought that it's not necessarily vital to have the 5-star skills in that sort of DM role for me, the ball-playing DM role. So I thought, hey, if I go for the 4-star, 5-star, a little bit better defensively, he could be really good for us. So ice version of Gavi's also got the better dynamic in my opinion, and the better card design. I don't like the fire version, I'm not going to lie. But welcome to the club. Spanish centre mid from Barcelona is, of course, 88 rated. FC versus Ice. Gavi with 84 pace, 76 shooting, 91 passing and 89 dribbling, 80 defending, 79 physical. To be fair, apart from those passing and dribbling stats, pretty average. Nothing too amazing, but I think we're going to see a good card here. I hope so anyway. Very similar, of course, to the Frankie de Jong that I've already got. But again, hoping for a better card than that Frankie because I don't really get on too well with him. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. But, yeah, interested to see how this player does for us in the squad. So, I think that was the fodder that I could have possibly used on another icon player pick. Decided against that for now. I'm not saying no to it completely. But at the moment, I don't want to risk another one of those and get another sort of average player that I just won't use. Because where's Torres in our squad? He's nowhere near, is he, at the moment? So there's just no point if I'm going to get 3 boring base icons at this stage. Because I don't think I'm getting Centurion's Hullet, am I? Which is the player I really want, or Ronaldinho, of course. I'm going to go with an Anchor Chem style on Gavi. He's already got great dribbling and passing. Don't intend to shoot with him too much, so I'm not bothered about that stat. But just increasing the pace for a midfielder is good. The defending and the physicality, yeah, brilliant as well. And I didn't have a shadow, so anchor it is, and him alongside Alaba in CDM. That front four of Zidane, Kaká, Kane and Eusebio is kind of my mainstay at the moment, isn't it? I guess Zidane could potentially move back to DM later in the game and I bring on like John Barnes or whatnot. But at the moment, this is what we're going to head on into the rest of our games of FUT Champions with. Hopefully we can up that record from 3-3 to just go like 11-3 or something. If I can get 11 wins, that'll be a major achievement for me this week with the way that I've been playing. So let's hope we can get that done. My friends, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, do me a small favour. Hit that thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see 1,000+ likes. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. Cheers, and follow me on social media. The links are down below. Hope you all have a wonderful day, my friends. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, all of that good stuff. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I'll catch you then. Peace.